this on the Skinwalker Ranch, you know, they've noticed that you've got gamma radiation spikes, you've got a magnetic field spikes. So the things that you want to be careful about, if you have a craft that's hovering, and it's hovering, it's called electrogravitic propulsion, and it works very similar to like electromagnetic field, but the way it damages skin tissue is very similar to like a microwave. For example, if you walk under a hovering UAP, it'd be like sticking your arm in a microwave oven. And that's the kind of skin tissue damage that would occur, and it'd be bad. The longer you're exposed to it, the worse it would be. So, you know, you never want to walk underneath anything that's hovering. If you have one that's on the ground and it's still powered up, sometimes there's like the metal has like a sheen around it, and that is there's some ultraviolet radiation that comes from that, and the way it would affect you would be like getting a sunburn. There's also sometimes radiation in the X-ray spectrum that's emitted from those things, and it's strong enough to cause radiation sickness. So the bottom line is, don't get curious and go running up to there and try to touch it, or you know, because you'd be exposing yourself to some type of radiation, which would obviously affect you adversely with your health. And then there's just some things normal things that we talk about, like if you, we've had a number of cases. I've worked on some of these cases where people like put spotlights up on hovering UAPs. Real famous case that we worked on, the huge triangle out in the guy's backyard, and he goes in and gets one of those million candle power spotlights that guys hunt deer with, and he puts it up on the craft to try to see it better. And when he does, a real white hot light beam came down, and it burned him. He had like real bad sunburn. He got down on, you know, he went down fast, and he was crawling back in the house, but his arms and the back of his neck and his head was all burned real bad, like he'd been laying out in the sun all day. So I don't know, you know, maybe that is offensive to them, and they think it's some type of a weapon system or something, but they might retaliate.